What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Gloss Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sock, and today I have something special for you guys. So we're gonna do a review on the Mckees37 N914 Rinseless Wash and Wax. I've been using this for a very long time. This is my second bottle, and I really enjoy this rinseless wash, and I'm just gonna showcase it on the channel. But this is more for when I'm a little bit lazy. I don't want to put like ceramic gloss or drying aid to go ahead and do it. This is super slick on its own, and I just love the warm glow that it gets. But I don't really like to use it on a super dirty vehicle, even though it works just fine on a super dirty vehicle. I just like to use it when it's mildly dirty, and I'll show you my vehicle right now, but it works just fine. And I just love it because I don't have to add the last step protection for extra lubrication. This is just fine. It will probably last like a month. This is like a synthetic carnauba wax. It's not a pure carnauba wax, but it still gives that nice super glow, and it just smells delicious. It smells like tropical banana, but it is hot outside. You can see I'm sweating, but I have everything pre-diluted. Let's just go ahead and take a walk around the vehicle and then go ahead and just do a couple test spots, and then I'll show you guys the final results. So if you guys like this type of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and all the products will be down below in the description. And I don't have a discount code, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So this is how the vehicle looks. It's dirty. I have to actually do a decon wash on this, and I'll do it next week possibly, but it is dirty. I did do a rinseless wash on this last week. If we go to the lower rocker panels, you'll see more of the dirt there. But this is where I like to use it, and it works just fine. It's a great rinseless wash, and I will show you why I love it. And it works super well on the interiors as well. Even works super well on these type of wheels. So I like to do this because, again, when I become lazy, it's probably one of the best things to do. Is just you're adding protection, and it will last about a month on the paint. About this formula, it is a bit thicker. It's not thick like Absolute, but it is thicker just due to the carnauba wax inside of it, but then it just dissolves really easy. And I did dump this inside the bucket just to go ahead and get the perfect dilution. As you can see, the yellow hue. And like I said, it smells great. It's already pumped up, and let's see the cleaning capabilities of this. I'm just going to spray it. I think it's a surfactant base, but look at it just pulling off that dirt and grime. I do have some iron and stuck on contamination. I do have to do a decon on it, but it works super good. So I just like to pre-rinse here, and like I said, I like to use this on this type of vehicle. Go ahead and grab my rinseless wash bucket. Using the DIY Detail Legacy sponge, and as you can see, these orange specks, I really do got to do a decon wash on this. Everything's no pressure, and I think it's a surfactant base, and it just feels super slick under the wash mitt. Just dunk it back in there, and voila, done. And look how it's giving that nice little glow already. It's just, you guys are gonna see the end result, but it cleans super well, and I'm gonna show you how it works on glass after I'm done cleaning the rest of the vehicle. Just like any other rinseless wash process, you really want to go ahead and do a pre-rinse to go ahead and remove that loose dirt, grime, and debris, and as well emulsify the dirt of whatever that's left over on the paint, so that when you go ahead and do your rinseless wash process, it is not scratching the paint and it's just gliding over, and all that dirt is emulsified. And the cleaning capabilities of this rinseless wash are just amazing. Just look at that rinseless wash sponge on how clean it got after that. And I do have a separate clip of this, of doing it when it's super dirty on that side, and you guys will see the cleaning capabilities. And when you're drying the vehicle, it's just super quick and easy. You added 1 month of protection. It is super slick once you dry the vehicle, and it gives that nice perfect warm glow. So let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think, and let's move on to the rest of the video. Alright, so some of you I know may ask, hey, does this rinseless wash clean out the sponge? So here's a clean sponge. We're gonna grab the dirtiest part from here all the way down to the bottom. I'm just doing this. You don't want to do this, but just going all the way down here and grabbing all of this dirt. And in here, I just have another black sponge. So look, put my hand in here, dunk it inside the rinseless, and it's nice and clean. Just look at that. And just no magic tricks. It's just one legacy sponge, nice and clean, and we took care of that dirt. And Mckees it's great. They don't mess around with their chemistry. Definitely a reputable brand. All right, since I deep cleaned my car yesterday, I ended up putting my arms and putting some body oil on there. Not sure if you can see it too well. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. So I ended up putting some prints on there, and I'm going to show you how it cleans windows. So with the rinseless wash, just spray it in, and this is great for interiors as well. I'm going to show a demo on the interior. I like to dampen the towel and just come across, and since this does have wax in it, it feels super slick on the interior. And that's it. This is how it works for the interior. Now I'm gonna wipe the exterior of it. It gives that nice carnauba wax type of glow, especially on the paint, which you're gonna see in a bit. And there it is, a super clean paint, and it is protected for at least a month, and you will get some water repellency as well. Just look at that. Just look how the paint looks. I can't wait till I'll show you the whole paint. But I'm going to show you how to use this on the interior. All right, so as you can see, my interior is literally fully clean. So what you want to do is dampen the rinseless. And this is perfect because this has carnauba wax. It doesn't attract any dust, and you could use this on the entire interior. So literally pretty much it adds some UV protection as well. So if you have DIY detail interior clean and protect or something like that, or you just don't want to pull all that stuff out, you just want to use one thing, this is the best thing. You just go ahead and wipe the interior. It doesn't leave it shiny. It gives it a nice satin sheen, and you have protected the interior as well, and it is repelling dirt, dust, and debris. You can even clean the infotainment screen, and now it's super slick. And that's pretty much it. Just super simple, super easy. Just the overall great rinseless wash, and that's all I got really. Clean the door panels, just add that UV protection to prevent fading and cracking, and you did it all with just one product. All right, just look at that gloss. Jeez, we're gonna do the wheels off screen because there's not much to it really. I'm just gonna wipe it down, but just one bucket. Look how dirty the bucket is, and look how shiny and glossy. It just gives that nice, deep, rich, warm, just wax type of look on the paint. I really do need to decon this paint. It's starting to get a little bit oxidized, the coating, but that's just because it's driven 24/7. But just look how clean the vehicle is. And this is just with the Mckees N914 Wash Wax. You saw me use it on the interior as well, and it gives that nice, deep satin sheen. Let me just open that up, and you add protection as well. Just an overall, just amazing product. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content, and this review on the Mckees37 N914 Rinseless Wash Wax. It's just an overall great product from a reputable brand. You cannot go wrong with them. Their chemistry is top notch for sure. And I don't have a discount code for them. This is just me reviewing it. This is my second bottle I've used, and I've had these bottles for about probably like a year and a half, 2 years. But yeah, so pretty much I've used this only on certain occasions, and the way I like to use it is when my vehicle is not that dirty and I want that warm carnauba glow. And if I don't really have enough time, I just really just want to wash it, do the rinseless wash, add a little bit of protection, which this gives about a month of protection, and it's super slick under the towel. And it gives that nice warm glow on the paint. And yeah, so you guys saw how it worked on the interior. Cleaned the infotainment screen, cleaned the dashboard. It gave that nice dark satin sheen, and you added UV protection on it, and it does not attract dust. And for the windows, you saw how well it worked on the windows. It cleans well, and you made your windows hydrophobic for at least a month. And also on the paint, the way it cleans that dirt, it actually emulsifies the dirt, brings it down. And you saw on how much of that dirt came out of the rinseless wash sponge. When I dunked it inside the rinseless wash sponge, it really cleans. The only thing is, once the rinseless wash starts getting a bit dirty, it starts to get a bit funky, but that's about it. Initially, it smells good, it smells like tropical bananas. But for your towels, after this, it's just a wax. So if you add a little bit of vinegar and then put it with your microfiber detergent, when you wash your towels, it's just gonna strip it right off. So I'm not worried about dunking it right away as if I'm using a ceramic spray sealant like Turtle Wax, Steel and Shine, DIY Detail Ceramic Gloss, you know, stuff like that. I'm not really too worried about it. So I just leave it on the side, and that's about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of content. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.